All right, everyone, this is going to be my solo Grandmaster for Insight Terminus. We kind of just talk about it as we go along. If you all want to do this for yourself, I'm going to do it with the camera today. I'm going to try something a little different. Typically, these, commentaries, I kind of just do it no face cam or something like that. I might even try to, actually just do a full playthrough. It's going to be kind of hard to explain stuff as I play through. I guess I'm focusing too hard because obviously it's solo Grandmaster, but let me know what you'll like to see. We're going to try this out today, though. But coming up right here, there's going to be our first champion, and this champion disappears, and I'm scared it teleports behind me, so I keep checking over and over again here to see if this champion is going to just sneak up on me. This is... I mean, it's probably been a while since I've done the Grandmaster Insight Terminus, and honestly, now in the game, it's extremely easy. This is my second attempt trying it. The first attempt, I almost beat it, but I literally had the wrong artifact perks on. Yeah, I mean, it's really not that difficult. This is one of the easier solo Grandmasters if you ever wanted to try to do it. But right here, I'm just going to play it super safe. I'm going to be running my Infinite Ignitions build, just igniting literally everything with Dragon's Breath, the Sniper. I could have ran a Sword or 1000 Voices this week specifically because it has infinite ammo, but I wanted to do it without having to use the infinite ammo. So that's why I decided to run this build. It's absolutely disgusting, but we're just going to take it slow here. There's going to be 3 champions. We've already killed 2. There's one in the top left up here that we're going to have to kill in a second. But just going to take it super slow, just killing everything. I do have shoot to loot on my Vulpecula right here, which is why you'll see me shooting the floor sometimes for orbs and ammo. But here's the other champion. As you see, the Hellion can actually do a good amount of damage. We're gonna have a little angle right here. The Hellion will ignite. The Sniper's gonna ignite, and we can just slowly take it out. All right, and that should be the end of that room right there. I do have Jazzy here with me to help commentate. But we're gonna come up in the next room. There's gonna be 2 little goblins and some Cabal we have to kill up here. I feel like doing this back in the day, I remember the strike being a lot harder. But you could legit solo farm this strike. We're gonna shoot Dragon's Breath here, just to kill all the ads, and then we can move up here. And there's gonna be a champion up here with a lot of ads. Again, Dragon's Breath right here, straight up just murders literally everything. We are gonna be running an anti-barrier sniper to take out the champion right here. And right here, theoretically, you could just run up and skip all these ads. If you're going for platinum, there's no more champions or anything, but just to play it safe, I would recommend killing some right here. As you see, I do run up, and I don't almost die, but I had Phoenix to save my life. But shoot the orb for health, and yeah, I mean, everything's pretty much already dead from that one Dragon's Breath shot. It's actually disgusting how strong it is. All right, but coming up here now we're gonna have just some Vex in this tunnel. These goblins low-key can't hurt you a little bit, so I would be careful. And now we're gonna come up, I guess, on our next main part. I just like to shoot him, stand back. If you do get up close, he will stomp the ground and kill you, so you definitely don't want to do that. But right here again, Dragon's Breath does literally all the work. I mean, you see, I shoot this thing, I throw a nade, everything's just gonna ignite and die constantly. It's really that simple. I don't really have any other commentary notes, I guess. But champion spawns. Unfortunately, I don't get the kill right there, so he's going to chase me a little bit. But it's totally fine. Again, ignitions will actually stun unstoppable champions, which is nice. There's going to be another one. Again, just kind of sitting back and go for the finisher here to try not to die to the explosion from the unstoppable champion. And that's the end of that room right there. All right, but now we're gonna move up and just have a little traversal area. I've farming this strike this week specifically with the ammo. It's actually so good. You can get so many rewards because it's double loot as well. But yeah, I think this strike takes me around let me see actually.
I have good news.
What is it, 16 minutes or so? Close to 20, I guess, somewhere around that time. And this is his solo. What are you doing, baby? You want to get into bed? All right. So now we're going to come up. We're going to have more champions. This room, I would say, is probably I don't want to say it's the hardest room. The boss room is probably the hardest room, but I do pop my super here just to go up and kill this champion to make some space. These are the only ads right now that you have to deal with, but We kill all them, and now we have to actually start the encounter, and you can just shoot the boss. You don't actually, most people try to run up to him right here. You can low-key just shoot it and it'll start it. Right here, knowing where enemies spawn at is going to come in clutch because of these portals over here. So like on this first phase, there are going to be enemies that come out this portal right beside you, and then on the second phase they'll be like on the other end of the portal, like primarily. I'm pretty sure, I mean, at least this is how I done it, but you can snap the ground with this build, ignite all of them, they're dead out the portal. Now there are going to be a ton of champions here, namely mainly barrier champions, but we're going to play it safe back here. Again, Phoenix style for health, Hellion's going to do damage as well. We're going to ignite everything. I shoot a Dragon's Breath there. I mean, you see everything's dead. I mean, we're still igniting stuff back there. I'm not even shooting. But I kill the sniper absolutely disgusting with the artifact perks. We shoot some special ammo there and some heavy. Now we're gonna have to kill the unstoppable. We don't actually have unstoppable, but again, ignitions will actually stun the unstoppable champ. And I mean, as you see, one Dragon's Breath, some primary, it's already ready to be finished. And then after we finish him, he's gonna drop the ball, and then that's gonna be like, I guess, like the first major mechanic of this room. And you would think this part's pretty scary, but you can literally just come up here and sit down, drop the ball, and just slowly kill stuff as it goes along. The gladiators, you definitely don't want them to get close to you because I don't think they can one-hit you, but obviously if there's two on you, they're going to probably, you know, I guess dual hit you at the same time. But sitting back, Dragon's Breath has killed everything on that side. Grenade melee has killed the Colossus, with the gladiators, one of them running at us, the other one's ready to be finished. So now I'm just going to sit back and snipe this barrier champion down, and we're going to get the first ball in like relatively quick. 7 minutes. We're essentially halfway done with the strike on solo. But we'll dunk this ball, and now more ads are going to spawn. I'm going to pick that special up there with shoot to loot. Again, those two portals, enemies going to come out. I think they primarily come out of this one on the second wave. Again, I'm kind of waiting for them to stack up. Probably ignite. As you see, there is a champion over there. It's a barrier champion. I kind of just try to play it safe right here. In Dragon's Breath, a grenade. It's already half health. And then, I mean, yeah, the barrier literally did not stand a chance. We're going to get some special, you know, shoot to loot. And I see a bunch of ads. Whenever you see a bunch of ads, just shoot Dragon's Breath. You have so much ammo, especially with the reserve changes. You get 10 total, even if you don't run reserve mods. And obviously, you can just pick ammo up too. With shoot to loot, it's even easier. You just get so much ammo. It's actually crazy. But I pop my super here. I actually get close to dying with the super, but that 90% damage reduction, it just comes in clutch. I'm going to try to kill all the champions here. I do try to shoot him with the overload there, because I thought I had barrier because the super, but unfortunately I'm running overload on the hand cannon, so that overwrites the barrier I was supposed to have, unfortunately. But again, everything's dead. Right here, it can be scary because a lot of ads will spawn, and even some more champions spawn too. So I try to run up there, but then I realize, like, actually, let me not do that. And so I come back here, Phoenix Salve, again, just to keep me alive. Whenever you get one shot, you have your Phoenix Salve ready to go. I mean, it cools down. The cooldown is so quick because of all the scorching you're doing. But we shoot a Dragon's Breath here on this champion. We're going to run around. We're going to slowly take it down. And I do see some special, and there's some heavy over there as well. But unfortunately, that ad jumps right behind the wall right there, so I couldn't finish him. But we're slowly taking everything down. We can actually start progressing to dunk the second ball in. Again, just play it back here. Play it super slow, like I say in almost all these these solo GM videos. You don't want to rush anything. I mean, I guess there's some GMs where like rushing kind of does help, just to kill stuff. But right there, you see, I almost die. Phoenix Salve. This champion is in such a weird spot, hiding behind that little like pole thing. But we get a decent angle on it. We're gonna just slowly snipe him down here. Fortunately, I do run out of ammo, but again, we get it here with a little decent spot. Gonna pick that special up. We got the ball. We can run over there now. There's gonna be another champion and some gladiators that we have to deal with, but throw a little fusion grenade. I do shoot a Dragon's Breath here. Unfortunately, I can't get the stun off. I try to do like a little jump shot, but it's not working. But gladiator, one melee and some extra damage has already made it finishable. because of the ignitions. And now we're igniting everything up here, back and forth. And now we're going to kill the champion, and we are done with this room once we dunk the ball. It is really that simple. Now, most of these, I guess, solo games I've done, I've used the Outbreak build with the turret. So I want to switch it up with this one. And also, I low-key think this build is better for this specific strike because of just how grouped up the enemies are. You get a lot of ignition damage. But right there, we're going to have our, I guess, last little wave of ads in this room. And now we have our next traversal area. And then we are literally at the boss fight, 10 minutes in, well, I guess 11 minutes in, and we're going to be literally ready to go on the boss. It's actually kind of crazy how fast you can do this strike. And again, this is obviously as a solo player, so I can only imagine 3 players running infinite heavy ammo or infinite sword ammo or 1,000 voices, whatever you want to use. Like, there's going to be some very, very fast clears to this. But coming up here, there's going to be another tunnel of ads right here. Again, don't sleep on these ads. If they group up, they will kill you, so just slowly take them out. As you see, I do run out of ammo there, unfortunately, but I have a melee. Phoenix Dove, you have the Hellion, or Helion, whatever people want to call it. But right up here, now we're going to be at the boss fight. Now, if you want to shoot the ads here to get some additional points, you can, or at least that's the way it used to be. I mean, I'm pretty sure you still get the points for shooting. Well, I know you do get the points for shooting it. I just assume you have to. Maybe you just get them out without shooting it, but you can get some extra points if that's still a thing. But now we're gonna come up. We're gonna sit on our little plate here, and there's gonna be a bunch of ads that come out these portals up here. Now, with Dragon's Breath and all the ignitions, the ads really are not that big of an issue. The gladiators are the only real threat here, because you don't really insta-kill them like all the other ads. So just be able to look out for the gladiators, because they can destroy you. Now, also the little grenade that was just shot there is the other thing you need to be able to look out for. And if the ads get on the plate, it stops the forming of it. It's really not that big of a deal, though. Play your life, just play it super safe. But now we're gonna have the first little wave of the balls here, and we're gonna shoot Dragon's Breath. We're gonna shoot some Kilo Sniper. We do have our super as well. I think I do use the super here. One sec. Yeah. So with the super, you actually just want to melee all the time because it conserves the most energy and you cause ignition every time. So you do a ton of damage. I mean, you see like literally the whole room's blowing up. Everything's dying. You can also reapply Dragon's Breath too to do some more damage. But I'm trying to save the Dragon's Breath ammo. As I say that, that's a shoot one right there. But it's totally fine to shoot one. We have 7 shots available still because you want Dragon's Breath for the next part, since we're going to be having to ad clear a lot. And again, as you see, I mean, everything's dying and I'm literally just standing still. But some ammo up there, I'm gonna snipe it, and we have some more ads come in. Do I shoot a Dragon's right there? No, I guess I just sniped them. Throw a nade on the enemies on the left side. There's where I shoot the Dragon's Breath. Also throw a melee to get that ignite proc faster. As you see, everything's blowing up. Everything is just exploding everywhere. I do get off the plate there. I actually end up getting it though, so even if you had to get off, you can still just step back on it right there. As you see, I do get on, step back off. Just play it super safe. You don't want to just try to stand on it the whole time. There's really no point, because you can just obviously get back on it again. But right here, I mean, we're just slowly throwing nades. I mean, we get all our abilities back super quick. Prioritize your grenades for clumps of enemies or the yellow bars or the gladiators, because the fusion grenade can do a ton of damage. And this one right here was super easy. I mean, we straight up, there wasn't that many ads. I shoot a Dragon's Breath over there to preemptively just start killing things, since I do have to rotate to the right side now. I mean, and again, as you see all the numbers, I am going to try to work on these gladiators. Just do see one is very, very close. But unfortunately, I mean, it's not unfortunately, fortunately, I do get away. Shoot Dragon's Breath in the middle because there's a ton of ads there. It is a yellow bar. I think I do get hit right here, but it basically did no damage to me. All the stuff that we just saw is now currently dead because of the Dragon's Breath I shot, except the gladiators. But again, you kind of just kite them around. If you play COD Zombies, they won't be an issue. Unfortunately, one guy does teleport to me right there and almost kills me. I get super weak right there because he just kind of teleported. But again, shoot the orb, you get some health. I struggle to shoot that one, and now we just have this little yellow bar to deal with. But the Hellion's going to sit here. It's going to ignite it, and it's pretty as simple as that. Now we're going to come up on the final boss here. I do shoot a Dragon's Breath on that portal over there because I know ads are going to spawn. Unfortunately, it doesn't do too much. I think I get one little ignition off, but nothing spawned there a lot. Almost die there. Do pop the super just to be safe. I was going to try to save it, but I said, screw it. I'm about to die. So now I'm just going to shoot Dragon's Breath, melee. Every single time, you can just Dragon's Breath, melee, Dragon's Breath, melee. The moment you get the Dragon's Breath reloaded. Almost die, so I have the Phoenix out there. Unfortunately, that uses a good chunk of my super. I'm going to run away, throw a nade as I run away to try to kill some more ads. And you see it gets pretty quiet there. Everything is currently dead. I'm going to throw a fusion grenade. I'm going to shoot a Dragon's Breath. Kind of let everything just kind of cook up there. The Hellions also shooting as I'm kind of dodging along, also causing ignites. As you see, all the ads, literally nothing can get through. I literally lose the boss here. I don't even know where the boss went. That was my last Dragon's Breath shot, but I do have 24 sniper ammo, so we're going to be able to easily, you know, take the boss out from right here. Everything's dead because of that Dragon's Breath that shot. Now we're gonna slowly just take out the final boss right here, or I guess the boss, not the final boss. Here's the unedited rest here, but we're gonna slowly take it out with the Hellion, the sniper, and that is the GM. It is very simple. What time are we at here? Yeah, 16 minutes. It was 16 minutes. Now, this is just the build. Obviously, this is going to be the Infinite Ignitions build. If you all, you know, just want to copy it down from this video, or I have the full video up on the channel if you want to go watch that. Again, the whole thing is based around igniting everything with Dragon's Breath, everything with your sniper, and it is so good. But yep, that is going to be it for me. I hope you all enjoy, and if you do go for the solo, I wish you all the best of luck. Thank you all so much for watching, and I hope you all have a great day. Peace.